thanks for tuning in. There's an empty spot in the garage, and you know what that means. Dan's gotta go get more cars. But he's still got the Malibu here, which I guess means he didn't sell it. But there's a new car on the trailer. Let's find out what happened. Hey Dan, run that intro.
Hey Gearheads, thanks for tuning in. I know it's been a little bit of time since I've actually produced a full video here on YouTube. If you guys are watching me on social media, you've probably seen some of my YouTube shorts and also the other content that I've been putting out on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So that'll help you keep up with what I'm doing in between these full-length videos. Now, this video is going to be a little bit of a catch-up, a little bit of what I've been doing, and a little bit of what's to come. So the first thing I want to show you is something I'm really proud of. It's been 20 years in the making. I've wanted it for 20 years. It's taken me 15 years to find the right place to have it done. I've had it designed for 15 years. What I'm talking about is my new tattoo. So it's obviously it's a Chevy bow tie with 66 inside it for my 66 Chevelle, and the flames coming up around it. Now the other art I have on my body is all Celtic and tribal. It's all black work. I don't really have any colors on my body. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do colors or if I wanted to do like tribal flames, but I decided I'm an old school hot rod guy, so I need to have some old school hot rod flames. Now the tattoo was done by Paul Black here in Raleigh, North Carolina at Mad Ethel's Tattoo. So they did a great job. We actually went back there. Ashley got one of her ears pierced last week, where she wants to go again this weekend to get another ear pierced. They do piercing and tattoos. Really great shop. So that's pretty much the update of the personal stuff. So what's been going on? I did go back to Virginia. I had to move all my cars from Willie's place out to our property. So that's what I did a couple of weekends ago. So that's what the meat of this video is going to be. It's just showing little snippets that I videoed. Some are going to be wide that I filmed for YouTube. Some are kind of up and down that I did for TikTok or whatever. So you may see the format kind of change. Some of them might not even have any words in them. They might just be little blurbs, couple of seconds or whatever. But what it will give you is an overview of more of the cars, and as I move them, I kind of do a quick little walk around. Don't ask me which car is coming here or when something's going to be for sale. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, which brings me to my first item of business. The Malibu is still here. So the 1972 Malibu with no engine, no transmission. I did put it up on eBay. It went up to over $5,000, but guess what? Nobody had any money. So I don't know why people bid on a car on eBay when they don't have any money. But what that does mean is that it's still for sale. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set a price and I'm going to put it up there on Facebook Marketplace. If somebody is interested in this, I'm going to ask $4,500. I'll tell you right now. It went up to over $5,000. I think that's a little high for the car, honestly. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. If you're interested in the car, the price is $4,500. You can hit me up through Facebook Marketplace, or you can just send me an email at DansgarageNC@gmail.com. If you want more information on the car, you can go onto my YouTube and you can see the walk-arounds that show you everything about it. So let's go ahead and check out that footage of me moving some of the cars. I do have to go back probably the first 2 weeks of October, or the first 2 weekends in October. I'm going to go back and move the rest of the cars, so I'll have more little snippet footage there. But I'm going to go ahead and show you all the stuff about me moving the cars, and I'll come back in the end. We'll tell you what's coming up next. Okay, so I'm walking around a yard. I don't know if I can call it a junkyard. It's property with just cars all over the place. And apparently there's 270 Chevelles up here that I just bought. So we're gonna go ahead and try to find them. So you wanna see what I'm looking at, check this out. There's just cars littered everywhere. So I just gotta keep going until I find a pair of 70 Chevelles, and then we'll see what they look like. I don't even know what half of these things are. Oh, Volkswagen bus. Oh, Dodge 300. Well, we said they're up here somewhere. Might take me a while to find them. I'll let you know. I think I found something. Yellow, but it's not a 70. It's a 71 or 2. Or it could have been white. It's a 72. It's a 72, looks like. 72, that tree fell on it. This is what you get when you get to a yard and you bought some cars. You don't know where they are. There's a white one in there somewhere. So here's one of the 70 Chevelles, and we can now access it. But as you can see, some pretty strong trees around it, and in it, that's actually growing out of the inner fender. There's no spindles on it. There's no rear end in it, and pretty much nothing else. But I think we're gonna have to leave this one for now and maybe come back another time for it, because all this is in the way. This is how you move a car, kids. Don't bother yourself with jack and jack stands. Just get one of these things. Look at how nice and neat it is. It's like hydraulics. Another video here around the junkyard. Got a nice old Ford pickup over there. A couple of noses. Look at this Bel Air. I mean, it's a four-door, but this thing's pretty nice looking. Well, it could be. This thing looks like somebody took the roof off of it. And it's got a tail of something else on it. Got a couple of dusters over here. Two-door. Can't tell too much about the front. And this orange one. Cam Racing would like these suckers. So here's the 70 Malibu. The SS is way over there, and it's got too many trees, and it's got no suspension. So we're gonna go for the Malibu, and we'll get it home and see if I'm gonna keep it and restore it or sell it to one of you guys. All right, so here's the 70 Malibu. I'm gonna try and get it out of here, moving this one over. Larry's over there, we got the bucket. Fun. Look at this little pickup truck over there, or cab anyway. Duster over here. Got a lot of nice stuff around here. All right, updates to come. All right, moving the front end out a little bit. Ooh, baby. Hopefully this is not going to be a wait for it video. Oh. She's rolling. She rolled a little bit. All right, so pulling out the 1970 Malibu. Oh, she was rolling. No, she's not rolling so much. Oh no, there we go. All right, so she got a rear end. It's rolling. Stay away from the trees, baby. Oh, take it easy, baby. Got a little bit of stuff over here. I think we're doing all right. Very gentle. Oh, take it easy, baby. Oh, she's losing her balance. All right, boys and girls, I think we have ourselves a 70 Chevelle to build. Oh, there's trees coming down. All right, here we are getting the 70 Malibu down the hill. You know, Larry driving the backhoe, and we're heading down there, looking at all these other nice cars. A little newer Mustang for you. Sorry, make your head spin. But here we go. We're coming down the hill. Bob's following us just in case. All right, heading down the hill with her. Got her hooked up. Flats are making it a little hard to get her to go straight. Larry's got the backhoe all set up. Got her rolling. You can see she was blue. Somebody painted her white. Kind of walking like a drunken prom date right now, but we'll get her down there on the trailer and do a little bit more video. This, boys and girls, is how you drag a car out of the weeds. Oh, there's a headlight bucket. Ow! She'll be all right. Come on, girl. We'll go get you home, get you some love. More later. Coming in sideways. The tree is trying to hurt me here. Come on, baby. Down towards the end, my truck and trailer just past that house, so we're almost there. Watch out, doggy. All right, we got her down the hill. Plan is take this front wheel off, and the other one doesn't have a wheel. We got some in the trunk we're gonna put on. All right, here's another one of my cars. Original engine, maybe. 307 this is a 1970 Malibu, and the body's actually not too bad. I might keep this one, so this one's going to be plopped down here in the farm, and we're going to forget about it for a while, but this field soon is going to be covered with cars that look like that. All right, guys, we got her up on the trailer. We'll do a quick little walk around. This fender shot at the bottom over there and the bottom over there. Top looks okay. Door looks nice, a little spot in the front. Quarter looks good all the way up to the back here. It's got the side glass, rear glass is inside. Lost a little bit of the valance, pulling it up out of the rock. It's got taillight housings, trunk, ate up a little in the front. The sides, drop downs actually look pretty good. This car is actually pretty decently solid. Here's the blue paint, what it looked like. Got a little eaten up over here. Rear bumper looks like it might be okay. This quarter actually is pretty good down there. Ate up a little bit there. This side looks nice. The roof actually looks pretty good. This, the quarters up in the corners up there. Red interior. So it looks pretty nice. It's got a bench seat and the back seat's in there. And there's some trim on the ground. So not too bad. All right, we got the blue 69 here. It is ready to go onto the trailer. We have a window missing so we can see some interior parts and stuff. It is a two-door. It has power steering, air conditioning, and body looks all right. She's missing a couple of headlights, but I think she'll get over that. And this door has been replaced. So we'll go ahead and get her on the trailer, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys, we got the truck jackknife. There's Bob. Hi, Bob.
How you doing, Sonny?
Yellow car, Ashley. Beep. So I got the trailer jackknife so we can get the next car, which is, this is a 69 Malibu. It's got power steering, air conditioning. It is a two-door. It's got flat wheels, but this one is going to be next. I got some seats in there. Oh my gosh, it's got one of those big spiders. Ugh. All right, well, on to getting this thing on the trailer. Looks like it's pretty well lined up, so we'll see how it goes. When your car is not square to the trailer, just drive down the road until it all squares itself up. All right, it's beginning of day 2 down here on the farm. Got the 70 down there, and I had to dump the next car here because it was raining last night. So we got ourselves a nice 69. All right, guys, beginning of day 2, moving Chevelles for Dan's Garage NC. We got a nice 69 here, and had to leave it here because it was raining last night, but we're gonna go ahead and get it down there, park next to the 70, and soon there'll be a whole line of Chevelles all there. So keep watching. If you like Chevelles and you want to buy a project, these are all going to be for sale, one at a time, very soon. So this, much like the others, it's real dirty. Windows down there, need to clean it up, but for now, we're gonna get it down there next to the 70 and get another one. Okay, minor problem with the El Camino, or one of the El Caminos. It's a 64, there it is. Yeah, it looks like a building fell on it. I'm actually waiting for a guy to come here to buy it right now. It was his granddaddy's car. See what happens when you don't take care of your stuff? It's in there. I don't know how we're gonna get it out. Gonna move a lot of stuff. And this, kids, is how you move an El Camino that doesn't have a chassis on it. Build yourself a little sled and you just scoop it along. Doo, 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 doo. How do you move a car that doesn't have a chassis? Well, you just make a little wooden skid and you drag it on down the road. I told him to just keep it under 60, should be all right. Another Dan's Garage restoration project going down the road. Bye, baby. All right, here we go on the 71. It does have stripes, but those look like they're done later. Had a vinyl top. It does have a rear under it and front suspension, but I don't think it's gonna roll too well, so let's get to dragging. And then there were 3. All right, guys, we got 3 Chevelles moved. Time to go get some more. So we are unloading the 69, and the front wheels are locked up. So how do you unload a trailer where the front wheels are locked up? Well, you just find a donor tree, and that tree will act as your winch and unload while you pull the truck out of the way. I'm by myself, so I can't video and show you, but I think it's gonna work. Man, moving some of these things that don't roll and don't have tires that have air in them, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta move a car sideways, get you a come along, get a tow strap, and a tree. All right, got the second 69 here. Oh, it's got bumps on the hood. Wonder what that means. Is that an SS? Maybe that one's an SS. I forget what's what, but we got the other 69. And I got my 70 over there. I say mine because I think I'm gonna keep that one. And then we got the 71 over there. So let's go get more. All right, the second 69 is here. Now we got a pair of 69s parked next to each other. Looks like they're kissing a little bit there in the back. Maybe it's boy and girl 69s. Maybe somebody should buy both of these. Ooh, or maybe the 72. I don't know. Let's see. So far we got 4 cars here and a 70 Malibu. That's mine, you can't have it. All right, here you can see Mama. She's gonna walk by, and then look at these little babies, how cute.
You know, the last one is a lot smaller than the other.
Yeah, that one, that's a tiny one. Hello, babies.
There's usually 3 babies, 2.
They have the little dots, like Bambi. Where you going? Mama's looking for you. Where's Mama? Oh, come here. All right, here's the 72 Malibu we're bringing home. It's loaded, it has an engine. I might actually try to get this thing running. I got to get it uphill more. I see the 68 back there, 67 up there. Getting it down the hill pretty good, but it's angled and wet and muddy, so it's sliding down. And we got a 71 in the way that is also missing a spindle and perpendicular to the other driveway, so I can't really get that out. So trying to get it down this way. We're gonna air up the tires and see where we get to. Oh yeah, it's pouring rain too. So she was dragging good for a little bit there, and then as it started getting uphill a little bit when I pulled over with the winch, but then it started sliding downhill, and you can see how far over she's going, heading that way a bunch. So what I decided to do is, she was pulling the trailer over with the winch, so I decided to go one-on-one with the truck. That way I'll pull it out and down to the road, hopefully not hitting the 71. And once I get her down into the road there, I'll disconnect the truck. I got the trailer there, we'll back it up and hopefully be able to load it down there where it's nice and even. The front wheels do roll. They were flat, so I put on some rallies that I bought. Made a new friend buying those. So those will roll. Steering wheel's locked a little bit to the right. And of course the back is stuck in park. I wasn't able to do anything with that. But if I can get it straight, it might drag on. We might be okay. So let's see how it works with the chain. Next video should be down there because I'm by myself. So let's see. Little halftime break. Not even a minute later. I mean, she dragging, but we made it past the 71. We got some cool racing stripes. You can see as soon as I hooked it up to the truck, that's what was happening with the trailer. It was just sliding over, but I hooked it up to the truck. She made a nice curve around, and now we're heading downhill. So I think she's gonna go down there and follow me, and we'll be okay. Let's see how it works. Here is the 1967 El Camino. This one is going to be a nice project. Body doesn't look that bad. Missing the front and back glass. It does have a door here. Makes it easier to see. Bench seat car. Don't look like it has many options, but steering wheel and dash is there. And you got three bumpers. Three bumpers. It's one of those rare 3 bumper cars. And it's got a bumper on it, so I guess you get 4 bumpers if you buy this one. Good luck. So I did bring this guy home. It's a third 1972 Malibu. Honestly, I didn't even know I had it until I was looking through some of my pictures, and I was like, oh, I have a third 72 Malibu. This one is actually pretty good. The engine looks almost complete. The interior is all there. The car actually has a lot of nice options, but we're gonna save that for a future video, but this one's gonna be coming up. We also have a lot of old flat tires that we need to get off of these rims. Especially this one. And a lot of tires up here to put on those rims, so that way we'll be able to move these cars hopefully a little bit easier. And in between editing, I still have been working on wiring and wiring diagrams, ignore the old man glasses, and I've been working on prepping the wires for the backup camera for the truck. Been doing some nice work here using my soldering stuff and crimpers and getting everything ready for the backup camera to go into the truck. So that's the update for now. I thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Also, check me out on those other social medias and follow me over there. That all helps me to see where people are, so I know where to concentrate my interest. But I've been trying to put out videos, kind of spread them out, and put out video on kind of every social media that I think people would enjoy watching it. If you do like watching my stuff, again, consider subscribing, following, tell a friend about it. That all helps out. If anyone would like to buy stickers, we do still have stickers available for purchase. You can get that through DansgarageNC. And of course, if you ever want to make an offer on any of my cars, just send me an email, dansgaragenc@gmail.com. I don't know if I'm going to be doing eBay anymore. I've talked to some people about bring a trailer, but I don't think that's right for projects. Again, I'm not trying to rip anybody off. I just want to get these cars into people's hands so they can love them. Oh, actually, I lost a car, but then I gained a car. So I think we're still up at 15. Anyhow, that's pretty much it for now, but I do have a PSA for you. So most of you should know that my 66 Chevelle Super Sport is my baby. We've had it in the family for 20 years. I've put a rebuilt big block engine in it. I've kind of redone some of the interior. The outside's been painted. Been kind of working on it a little bit here and there. Kind of like the same thing you guys all do. What you may not know about me is that I actually do have a day job. I do this on the side for fun because I love cars, but I do have a real day job. I actually write insurance claims for crashed classic cars, which kind of stinks because I have to see all those beautiful cars being damaged. But what I am able to do is help out the owners, process the paperwork for the insurance company and everything like that. What I do not like about the job is that so many of my customers I talk to have a classic car and either do not have it appraised, don't know what the value is, or don't have it insured correctly. So if you're watching this and you like old cars and you have an old car or you know somebody with an old car, please get your cars appraised. Please make sure your insurance is good. Make sure it's accurate. Don't just call up any kind of regular insurance company and say, I got a 66 Chevelle, can you insure it? They would insure this thing for like $5 grand. This is not worth $5 grand. I actually recently had it appraised, and it appraised for almost double what I had it insured for. So quick call to the insurance company. Let's up that insurance. Let's make sure we're protected and we're covered correctly. It does cost more money, but hey, that's what insurance is for. You want to make sure your car is protected. So that's it for the PSA. If you've made it this far into the video, please like it and share it and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Stay positive and keep on wrenching.